So you're saying everybody in the Bible was nuts, Fez?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would have to think just about everybody in the Bible's nuts.
You read this Bible and you love it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy about it.
Cool, yeah.
Cool, he says.
It's cool.
Who is the last person that God actually talked to? Because he hasn't talked to anybody in a long time, right?
Right.
And yet all these people claim it.
Yeah. I think if you go Bible-wise, I think it's Jesus when he got baptized.
Nobody else has God spoken to since Jesus.
No. Now, there's Jesus talking to people after he dies, but if you're saying God in particular, God the Father.
God is Jesus, right? Isn't he part of God?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I would.
Then you would go with Paul on the road to Damascus.
All right.
Where he said, "Why do you persecute me?"
Now, do you think anyone's seen Jesus since then? All these people who said, I saw a 60-foot Jesus, or I saw this and that. Did you ever see another, do you believe any of them?
No, I don't. I don't see Jesus in windows or English muffins or tree bark or...
Why not?
No, to me, it's just you could see anything you want. Like, if you looked at any tree, you could probably say, there's Jesus, or there's any other picture that you want to put in there. I think you could just make anything you want to see out of that picture, out of the bark. Like, if you're talking about a tree.
I've never told anyone this before, but I think I saw God in, not like, an actual... It was a vision of God, because I was in trouble when I was 14 years old, and I was really sad, and I said, like, I just don't think there's a God or anything. Mm-hmm. And I went outside to my to the backyard, and I looked at the moon, and all of a sudden there was this really orange and reddish glow around the moon.
Was that your hair reflecting back?
But it was right around the moon. It was very orange and reddish, and I've never seen it before or since. Mm-hmm. And I thought, and I was just saying, like, gee, there's no God. It's all. And then I look up, and there it is. And so I thought, at that point, I had seen God. I've never told anybody this before because I have fear of mockery. But for real, I believe in my heart that was God. So that's why I can always say,
you believe in a moon God?
No, I believe it was the actual God giving a sign that he does in fact exist. And
I got a sign from God, and it said steal. It's actually, he was just... Earl, you believe him? Do you believe he saw Moon God?
I think he had a God-like experience. I mean, I had a similar situation once. I was driving in, where was I? I was up in Maine, completely lost. I have no idea where I'm going. It's pitch dark out, and I'm going up this mountain, and all of a sudden I just saw this great light that kind of led me to a house.
Porch light?
Not a porch light. It was
the house of pancakes.
That was like the brightest. It was like this. It was the brightest light I've ever seen, and there was nothing around it.
Was it a holy light?
I guess so. I don't know what it was, but
Did they leave the light on for you?
It just kind of led me, and then all of a sudden it was dark all over again. And then the next thing you know, I saw this driveway, and I was able to go back down the mountain and find my way to where I was going. But it was just this weird.
Earls sound more like weather changes.
It wasn't. I'm
talking. There was a ring of gold,
and you had a spiritual awakening. That's what happened for you.
But no,
it felt like you were touched by the Spirit itself.
Yes, because I saw a physical ring of gold and red around the fucking moon. How else would that happen? Unless God put it there.
I've seen rings around the moon of color before.
Oh, I haven't.
Well, you've never been in a pool too long. Normally, you come into the pool, you see that haze all around it. Fezzy?
Yeah, Earl, I don't think...
No, what about you? Have you been touched by God? Have you had that sighting?
I've never had that sighting. I've never had that sighting. I've never had that, oh my gosh, religious experience feeling.
Now, would you guess that I had or not before?
I would say, yeah, you probably have.
Really?
Because you're an observant person.
And you're not?
No.
You wouldn't pay attention if God walked through here. You don't think I'm a cynical person, though?
You're cynical about things, but I don't think about spirituality.
Yeah, you've never heard me be blasphemous. Do you think I've ever had that experience?
Yes.
Really?
I think it came to you, yeah. And then I think a few months went by and you tried to downplay it with science, because I know you have a very, in my opinion, scientific mind as well.
Earl, do you think I ever had the experience?
I think you have.
Really?
Without question, you had one. At least one.
It's interesting that you guys would all think that. Here is Jeff. Jeff, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how could you love John from Cincinnati so much and then totally piss on Big Love? Big Love is the best show HBO has ever had. It's better than Sopranos.
It's nice. It's a chick show, though. It's a show. It's a soap opera. It's a show for women.
You got to rewatch it, and you got to look at Bill Paxton and realize there is a man's man. He's got 3 women, and he's not being pussy whipped by them. He's in charge of his family, and he's the actual man's man.
Absolutely not. I disagree. I think he is pussy whipped by the whole thing. His religion, and I'm not talking about the spirituality we're just talking about, but I mean the physical religion that that he deals with, and those women. If anything,
you have not watched it.
Let me tell you something, brother. You got fucking more than one chick, and you don't get them in bed together. You're a femme. You've got to get those broads in there together. And I'll even say this to him. Look, I know that you think you don't like it. I want you to give it one try. And you fucking come out of that going, I don't like it. Then boom, I ain't going to ask you about it again. But you will fucking try.
What harm?
You're going to fucking roll around with that other broad. It's going to happen, or else this thing can't keep happening. Now later you might act all freaked out by it, and
I mean, they're basically
I might
banging.
have to walk you around the fucking street a couple times while you panic, and then you'll later say, "Don't tell anyone I did that."
And they're banging him anyway. I mean, they're banging each other anyway.
Doesn't matter. Just give it a shot. That's all I'm fucking saying. You're going to give it a shot. And then it's a little secret. Who knows? No one fucking knows. You may fall into it. It might be good for everybody. In the meantime, it'll give me a little chance to smoke while you sit back and watch. I like a little watching time. I like to direct a little bit.
Scissor clap.
The Scissor Sister thing's fucking absolutely exciting.
Yeah, it really is.
The clit on clit action cannot be fucking pushed aside.
It's definitely my favorite.
You've never been with 2 broads at the same time in your life.
I'm talking observing pornography.
That's nothing. That's not like being there. That's like fucking playing in the major leagues and watching it on TV. It's 2 different things. Here's Brian. Brian, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Dave and Earl are both nuts. They didn't see God. They saw the fucking golden diamond.
It was so on my nerves with that today. Not only that, I didn't even call him. He just spoke up like a maroon. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Dave, when you have orange rings around the moon, that just means the weather's going to change, you dumbass.
I've never seen... The thing is, I had never seen it before. And I specifically was asking for a sign from God because I didn't believe in him. And at that precise moment, whether it was weather changes or not, it happened. And it was. It was God putting an orange ring around the moon.
Like your hair.
Well,
Hey, here's Robert. Robert, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Earl, are you sure you weren't watching the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Because driving in the woods late at night, you see a light.
There's a light coming from the Frankenstein place. There's a light.
It was not that. It was very something else.
Very something else. Now I understand. I could not make the picture till you told me it was very something else.
It was Earl Weiss.
Yeah.
Description. Weakness.
Asshole.
Boring.
What's going on in there, Earl? Another thing you can't play?
I don't
It's
think you
not
know.
there.
Play John from Cincinnati theme again.
Where's your fucking neck?
It's there yet. You're looking it up under the wrong name, I bet.
Looking under the album Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Huh.
It's not there.
It's impossible.
Hey, how did CT and Jiven do? I read the RonFez.net raves. I read Whackbag. They just ripped them a new one. Did anybody listen?
I couldn't hear it on Saturday.
Earl, did you listen?
I listened to part of it.
Yeah?
It's pretty good. I liked it. I like the show. I always like the show.
So you're more of a RonFez.net guy.
With that, yes, I am.
How about the show that I want to see put on the air, which is going to be Boots and Blunts?
I would give Boots and Blunts a shot.
Really?
He's ready to give away anything. He just doesn't give a shit. Earl, what I want to do is me, you, and Fez do a rock show. I want to just pull back on one of the best ofs, and we do a rock show one night.
Oh, I would love that.
We just come in here and act like DJs, and we play music.
That's cool. I'm in.
I forgot. Are you Blunts or Boots?
I'm Boots, I think.
How did this name even come up?
These two were, it was Bronx Johnny and Pepper Hicks here.
Right.
Talking about doing a show. And I said, one's into bootlegs, one's into blunts. What are you going to call it?
So
Boots and blunts?
He's Boots?
He's Boots.
You don't think he's into blunts?
Well, he is, but, I mean, boots and blunts and blunts.
Blunts aren't bad, but...
Did you talk with your guys?
Yeah, I talked with them, yeah.
And did you let them know about the reviews that I gave it?
Yeah, I let them know. They were very excited.
The Off-Broadway. And when's the next time you're going to do another one?
Friday, hopefully. It depends on Earl if he can work the board for us.
Really? So it's going to be done where?
Hopefully at XM. I'm hoping.
At 111?
Hoping, yeah.
111, Earl?
Yeah, they're shooting for 111, yeah. It should be up and going again.
So hopefully Friday that'll happen.
Yeah, because we were supposed to be out of here today, and for some reason we're back in this studio.
Yeah, apparently it's still too dangerous with construction going on at the other place.
Too shitty. It's not even dangerous.
They had the Rocky Horror Picture song. I found it in about 15 seconds.
All right, let's go back in time. And, Earl, are you sure you saw God, or was at the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I would like, if I may...
You know about queuing things up?
On a strange journey.
You know about queuing things up, Earl?
Yes, I do, but I mean...
When Brad Majors...
I just didn't have time to get it queued up.
What do you mean time? 15 minutes went by.
Ordinary, healthy kids.
Well, we had to find the song, and he just found it, and he just told me what it was, and then I just played it.
Assuming you would take the 10 seconds to cue it.
Yeah. Good one. All right, today's night. I think we're going to have a new person under the blankets feeling bad about themselves.